Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening and welcome to INCRadio Orange County, California. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's broadcast. We have a lot in store. So for today, I am one of your co-hosts. I am Sister Caitlin Soto from the local congregation of Anaheim. And with me today is...
Hi, everyone. I'm Sister Regine Catalog, also from the local congregation of Anaheim.
Oh, we are so ready and awake for today's broadcast. So, Sister Regine, what is in store for today?
Well, maybe those who are tuning in may have missed it.
Maybe.
Well, we have two topics for today: our Care for Humanity that we recently held in our district, as well as the Unity Games. Yes, and we have two guests with us here today, and we'll have them introduce themselves. We'll start with you, brother.
Hello, I'm Brother John De Jesus from the local congregation of San Gabriel Valley.
Yes. What about you, brother?
Hello po. I'm Brother Cyrus Valenzuela from the locale of Corona.
Cyrus.
Very fun broadcast, especially since we have a lot of questions to ask. You both attended the Care for Humanity and as well as the Unity Games, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll go ahead and just jump right into it. We're starting with the Care for Humanity. If you didn't know, there was a lot in store that day. So I'll go ahead and just list it down. We had the Care for Humanity, Welcome My Brethren, History Fair, Evangelical Mission, Kadiwa Model Kit Showcase, as well as a Grand Baptism. So I know, Brother John, you were helping that day. So go ahead and describe what was mainly the event that day.
Yeah, so I'm part of the District Kadiwa. So we were setting up the night before, actually like kind of the days before the event. The main things that were being set up was actually our history fair with the display. And during the day of, I was helping out with the registration of all the guests and sponsors and all the brethren coming in.
Wow.
Very nice.
I never actually got to see the history fair.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us a little bit more about that. Is it like the history of the district or?
Yeah, I believe it was. I only saw a small portion of it, but essentially it was mostly, there were 5 screens, and I believe each screen had a different kind of category of pictures that featured all the other the locals. All 20 locals had their own panel, and essentially they showed pictures from the local congregations of past events.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Wow. Brother Cyrus, you were there also at the Care for Humanity event. Well, how would you describe what was happening that day for you as coming from Corona?
Well, many people were coming. I saw many different faces, many guests.
Wow.
And there were a lot of food trucks, many food, many burgers. It was really good.
Yes, there was a lot
I even
of food.
saw Sister Caitlin. She was running around serving hamburgers. She had a big tray, had an apron and everything. She was very official.
There were a lot of brethren helping out with the food. Just want to give a shout out to those who helped prepare, especially those who helped prepare for the event. And I guess another question, since you were working as District Kadiwa, what kind of feedback did you receive from any of the guests or even from the brethren?
No, it was very good feedback. A lot of guests, like the ones who received the care packages, they were very appreciative of getting the care packages. The brethren were very gracious and really like very polite to all the people who came. So yeah.
Wow.
Very nice. So like, how was the atmosphere then?
Yeah, it was very positive. I really felt the brethren and the guests were really like interested in the evangelical mission. Also with all the different booths that were there. There was a lot of refreshments that were served. There were like 3 major tents where there was like water. There was a lot of the hot dogs and hamburgers. So I think everyone kind of left pretty well fed. So.
Oh yes, I think there was a lot of extra food. I see brethren kept asking around for like, oh, can we get this more? So more refilling. food booths, especially even before the event. There were a bunch of snacks like charcuterie.
Wow, I
prepared by the
missed it. I
Yeah.
really missed it. I was out of town visiting family. Wow. I'm excited for the next one.
Oh,
Since
but I heard that your family were sending you pictures.
yes, my family did send me pictures and some videos of even just the layout of the event. So I could tell that there was a lot going on, and everyone just looked excited. Like, where do I go next?
There was a lot of thought put into it because even if it was just at the Montclair Chapel compound, there was a whole drop-off area. There was a shuttle picking up the brethren from another parking area, which was really nice. More convenient because
there were buses too.
Oh,
which
yeah,
I did not
Oh.
expect. There were announcements like,
The
"Oh,
charter
your
bus.
bus will be leaving soon." Oh, there's buses
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I heard it was there's Anaheim, Carson. Those are the only main two I heard because they were like, "Oh, your bus will be leaving in like 7 minutes."
Like, oh, wow, there's buses, and you know, in the registration committee, we really like saw the waves of people coming in. So it
Oh,
was like, oh, there was a
wow.
bus coming in, so we had to like get ready for the people coming in. So
Wow.
It sounds like this, the Care for Humanity, the event that happened last Sunday, it sounds like it was very impactful. Do you think that it had a good or a positive impact on the brethren and the community?
yeah, the care packages and the people who received them, were very appreciative, and like what was given. I believe there's a lot of medication, like vitamins, and like I don't know how to like I don't know what Ben Gay does. Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just a medical
Yeah.
term. Not there you go, just like crazy. And so it was really nice to see people of all different backgrounds and kind of come together and really hear um, teachings, and also just um, a lot of like laughter,
Mhm.
a lot of conversations were spent with the brethren and their fellow guests and sponsors. So it was very nice to see everyone talk to each other really nice, and yeah.
Very nice. Brother Cyrus, did you have a favorite moment on the day of the Care for Humanity?
Well, my favorite moment was when I ate 5 burgers in one sitting.
In one sitting.
That's definitely memorable.
Yeah. Did you have any fries?
Oh yeah.
The fries were good. I remember we would just have a tray of fries and ate something per person because everyone just kept wanting it more and more. I think a lot of highlights for a lot of brethren was the food
Yeah,
because there was a lot of food.
yeah. My
Wow.
limit was 200. That's a personal limit, not.
Aw.
Yes. Oh, we also have
Oh
some
yes,
slides.
we do have some slides.
So
Let's
just
go
to see
take a look
some
at some.
more of a visual.
Maybe you missed it.
Maybe you missed
Care
it.
for
So let's go ahead
Humanity.
and go to our first slide to see what the event actually looked like. Wow, there was a lot of brethren there that day. I do remember. I think the seating capacity for just that area was like I'm not sure what the number was, but it was a lot. I do want to say that.
And it was outdoors. So how was
Yes.
like the weather? Was it
Ooh.
okay?
It's a little bit hot,
A little warm.
It's warm.
especially when you're running around and get.
So it's a good thing there was a water booth.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the history display.
Oh, history.
I did
fair.
wish I got to see this one because there are a lot of brethren trying to look at this food and seeing. They're like, "Oh, that's nice." I was like, "Wow." That's really fun though.
Well, yeah, I mean, that must have been really nice too, especially brethren, if they transfer from like, one local congregation to another, they're able to see like the history from when they were there,
Mhm.
even the history of the current local that they're in. So that's really nice. Maybe, since this was made, it could, be put somewhere. I don't know if
I
you're.
don't know. I
It
think
would be nice to go back.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a picture.
yes,
Picture.
the group picture was fun to get.
Yeah.
I just remember gathering everyone to go to the.
I
sea.
see myself. I'm all the way towards the corner over
Oh,
there.
I see you. Oh, they don't get the food booth. We were at the food booth. We were there. But yeah, it was a really fun event.
Very
And
nice.
I heard there's other things like that's the history fair. There's also a model kit showcase. I remember hearing about.
Yeah. There was like little blocks that.
Oh, Legos.
Yeah,
It's
like
okay.
okay, I don't know. There are a lot of
Not sponsored.
Legos that were, just scattered about. And I just saw a lot of children put together all these
Oh, that's
Aw.
cute.
sculptures. They told me to do one as an example, and I just did not do
Aw.
it.
So it wasn't just for Kadiwa then. Everyone was so
Mhm.
involved. Very
I
nice.
love that.
Did you make a sculpture?
No, but
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
You don't want to get it all oiled up.
Awesome. Well, aside from our Carefree Humanity, right, we also had the Unity Games. And what I thought was really nice, usually when we have Unity Games, it's like volleyball, but this time it was different, right? So
Mhm.
what kind of events did we have for the Unity Games, Brother Cyrus?
we had track events, which were like the 100 meter, 200 meter,
Oof.
and more.
A lot of track
Yeah,
events.
it
They
went
were
from
track.
1600 meter to 100 meters to for the children 25-yard dash to
Oh,
100-yard
the
dash.
CWS.
Aw.
They were so cute.
I know. It's always nice to see the children. I remember when I was CWS and I did, I guess, compete. We called it mini Olympics. Okay.
Mini Olympics.
But,
That's cute.
yeah, that was way back in the day, like in the 90s.
Wow. We also had board games that day as well, right?
Oh, board games. What
I
kind of
saw
board games?
I saw your dad actually play
Oh,
chess.
Yes. Greetings to my dad, Brother Reggie De Leon from Montclair.
He's
He
the
won.
grandmaster, right?
Yes.
Grandmaster, yes.
He won. I
indeed.
think he won a medal. I think.
Oh, I think yes,
Yeah,
I
he
did see
won.
him.
So I'm
There
proud
were a lot
proud
of
of you, Dad.
there were a lot of oops, excuse me. There were a lot of board games. There's chess, checkers, speed cubing, and
Darts.
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 Sorry. And there are also a bunch of other track events. So we had other than the track itself, we had their field games. So there was shot put, long jump, broad jump at CWS,
The softball throw.
that was cute
Oh.
too. So since Brother Cyrus, I heard you're a participant. How was that for you?
Well, it was really hard. They were really fast. But they were actually really good.
What events did you do?
I did the 100 meter for Binhi.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That was an intermediate class. Wow.
Yeah, it was so hot because I saw flames coming out.
It was a hard category, honestly. All the brothers for his category were really tall. But you're tall yourself too.
I used to be taller than you, Brother Cyrus. but
We
now
we
he's
all were
taller
taller than you. Yes, I do remember those days. Brother John, since you were also DCAT that day, how was it helping supporting those games?
Yeah, so I was in charge of gathering rosters together. So,
Mm.
for all the locals, they submitted, and we all just compiled all the information, all the rosters. I saw Sister Caitlin; she was trying to be like a triathlete, darts, 100-meter long
What?
jump, right?
Yes.
Wow, Sister Caitlin. I missed it.
I think back then when we were like one whole district as SoCal, I remember playing track and field as a CWS, and we'd always go in so many categories just to sign up. They're like, okay, just try to sign up for as many as you can. So I think I just still have that mentality.
Yeah, I saw she was very, ready. She had eye paint and everything.
Wow, she's like,
Sweat from
I'm
head
ready.
to toe.
It's like, when's the next event?
It was a really fun event. I saw a lot of brethren that I didn't know that they were in like my category. There's an open category where it's a wide range,
Mhm.
and I think for the 100, I was in the 100 meters for the open, and I think it was from 18, 16 to 39.
Mhm.
So there's a wide range. I got third place because
Yeah, nice.
I was the last one. I will say that right now. But it was really fun, especially just before the event. You just hear the brethren and they're like, I don't know if I can do it. And then we're just all supporting each other. Like we'll hold
Aw.
hands and cross the finish line.
That's
And
where
then
the
we all just zoom past each other.
yeah, that's where the unity.
Yeah.
Yeah, unity comes
It was
in.
it was really fun.
So I have a question. So Sister Caitlin, you did like 3 different events.
Mhm.
Brother Cyrus, you did one. But like how did you practice or train for it? Or
You do track
or you
and
just
field.
prayed really hard?
I'm in elementary.
Oh,
He's in
sorry.
elementary school, by the way.
Elementary. Oh, my bad.
Did you have any training, Brother Cyrus?
Well, the week before we went to a park and then we trained.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
very
with the
nice.
What was your fastest time in training?
Maybe
4 seconds.
5.
5?
No.
No,
I don't.
6.
5 seconds?
Yeah, 6.
I think the
You
world
did the
record is
100
like
meter,
9
right?
seconds or
Yeah, 9 seconds is the world record, so I don't think you were doing it in 5. So.
It's okay. It's a goal.
Okay.
It's a goal for the next one.
yes.
That's why I saw flames coming when you were running, you know?
Brother Cyrus is just that fast. You can't even see him.
Yeah. The concept of time doesn't exist. So.
It was slow motion, yes.
It felt 5 to you. That's probably.
I
Well,
guess
you're better than me because I didn't even participate. I'm not fast enough.
he's really fast. I guess I remember for Anaheim for preparation, we did have a practice the Friday before, I believe. We had 2 practices. I did not know her, but I didn't go to any of them. I just prayed.
You prayed really hard.
I prayed really hard before those events. As you get ready, you're just like just say a mini prayer and then just zoom.
Yeah.
My legs were on fire
For
because
my
I did not.
local, they practice pretty hard actually.
Oh,
They probably like 2 weeks.
oh wow.
Even the children, they were like, "All right, this is how the relay works. You know, you got to high five, stay in your lane, make sure you stay on your lane."
Wow. I love
SGV
that.
number 1. They won
I
first place.
heard.
Wow,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Like
Woohoo.
to shout out them. They have a worship service in about 40 minutes.
Yes. Oh wow. I just remember I think my main like I don't know highlight I guess of that event was the CWS relay race.
Yeah.
Aw.
They were fast. Was not expecting them to be really fast.
Yeah. I was kind of worried how you know they're gonna go to the starting line because
Oh
when
yeah.
we gathered them, it was just like, okay, we're gonna go on the field, and everyone's just like ready to run already. Well, my personal highlight is there was I believe 100-yard dash but they kept going.
Oh
past
yeah.
100 yards. And,
Shout out Brother
Julian.
Julian. She did not stop. She ran like to the other side of
Yeah.
like there's a track. She went around the 100 loop.
Yeah.
Brother Julian was running after her. She looked and just kept running.
Brother Julian ran as fast as he can.
He
but
tried to
couldn't
catch
really
up.
up.
It was
Julian ran?
for the
Wow.
Yeah, he was
Stop
going
run.
along the curve of
I
the
need to see
track.
some pictures.
Oh,
He
yeah.
unofficially ran, but
It was so funny just seeing the kids, like even the parents were trying to run after them, and then they're like stop, don't run. And then
They're
they
like,
just
we're
kept
gonna do
going.
the whole lap.
yeah, she stopped and she's like, "Oh,
No, she's like, no, just trying to run away. It was so cute. But even past the track events, there are also the board games. Even I think I heard that the chess was only just a rapid round, so only 5 minutes. But even
Wow.
after that, after the actual official games were done, I just see the brethren still going to compete against each other.
Yeah, they probably just want to play for
Yeah.
fun, like after that, and just continue. I think it's nice, like just like the love of the brotherhood,
Mhm.
right? And especially if there's an event or like a sport, I guess, that you love to play. Like I know there's a lot of brethren who do love chess.
Yes, I think I don't. We were
I like checkers. Um, it I feel like it's a little bit more simpler than chess, obviously.
very.
With chess, like I think I did play one time for chess. I won my first game,
Woohoo!
and then after that, I didn't advance. But it's okay. It's fun to learn, It's fun to learn. But I have another question. In interacting with the brethren that you competed against, like, did you meet anyone new or make new friends or see old friends, Brother Cyrus?
Well, I saw many people from Irvine, Anaheim, and one person, Shelby. She's really fast.
Shout out Brother Shelby. I think
He-
local Buena
yeah.
Park. Yes.
Oh yeah, Benno Park. He motivated me and like said
Aw.
like you could do this.
Oh,
I
that's so
love
sweet.
that.
Is that while he was ready?
He's like, you got this.
You got this. Just
Got
zooms
this. I'll
past.
see you at the end.
I think the best part of competing with all the brethren was just at the end, we're all just supporting each other, trying to make sure everyone's okay. Because even if we haven't done it, we start feeling that adrenaline just start rush and get away from you. You
Mhm.
start feeling all that soreness. Everyone's just like, "Are you okay?" Patting each other on the back. It was so sweet. I did meet a lot of brethren from Cerritos. It's because of the lime green. Stands out so much. But there was a sister from Cerritos. I forgot her name, but she was a binhi. She was really fast. Not gonna lie, but she was really fast. She was really nice too. She's like, "It's okay, I'll be last too." And I was like, "No, you won't. You're gonna be faster than me." But and I think also I want to give a shout out to Sister Summer from Irvine. I played darts with her. It was just us two in that category, and we were just like we were on our last shot. I'm not sure what it's called, but she had to get 11, I had to get 6. So we're just trying to aim for it. Once she got 11, we all just started cheering. And I was like, "We're done!" And it was just such a fun moment. Just
Yeah.
having that feeling with the brethren, especially if like that's like your first time meeting them.
Mhm.
And then later on as activities happen, you're gonna just see them again. Hey, I saw you.
Yeah, I heard a lot of really positive and great feedback about the Unity Games, about how it was nice that it was track and field, and
Mhm.
even I guess in terms of the I guess
There's some
the
pictures.
oh yeah, there's some slides.
Oh,
Yeah.
the starting
Oh,
line.
look at those brothers, they are ready.
Yeah, that
The
was, I
serious
believe, the
face.
1600 meters.
1600.
So that's
Oh,
4
I see
laps
Brother
around.
Andrew. I want to give a special shout out to Brother Andrew running an extra lap, running the extra lap of the mile.
And then our CWS here.
Aw.
You see a lot of competition happening
Oh yeah.
there.
And then you see these slides where the brethren are cheering on.
Cheering, yeah. That's what I would be doing. I would be cheering.
And then the ministers and their families. We did a parade of colors, and I did not know we were gonna walk the entire track. I just remember Anaheim walking on. We're like, wait, we're walking the entire thing.
It was your warm
I
up.
was like, oh no.
It was your warm up, Sister Caitlin.
Yeah, it was really, really fun.
I like that picture on the top left because that
Yeah.
shows how fast that person is.
Oh,
Because
they're climbing on the fence. I just realized. Just screaming, yelling. At least for the hard events, like I'd say, it was cold at least at that time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
good overcast during the day.
Yes.
Around 12
Is when it started heating up a bit. But even then, the brethren who ran during that time, they did not give up. I get it because it's really hot. I don't like running when it's hot, but it was a really fun event. And Brother Cyrus, was that your first Unity Games?
Oh.
Well, it's my second, but I never did the track and field.
See, that's what I'm saying. There were a lot of brethren who were excited that it was track and field. Yeah, I guess because I mean,
It's been a while.
it's been a
It's
while.
been a
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
in our district.
Yeah, and even my mom, hi Sister Judith. She was telling me it was nice because like after like the track events, then they would do like the awarding. Like they did it
Oh,
after.
it was right after.
So it's kind of similar to the Olympics, I
Mhm.
guess. And she said that was really nice because I think before, we would like wait until like everything was done to do like the awarding. But I think doing it this way just got the brethren even more excited,
Yeah, and it's really nice to see like, when they practice so hard, they get that that satisfaction that, oh yeah, I won. So just being on like a little podium that we had for them.
Yeah, it's like right there in the moment. Yeah.
The fun part about like when they're all awarding on the podium, even though it's like different heights, you just see them all get onto like the first place together and just take pictures with each other.
I would have done that too.
It was so cute. It was so sweet. I want to give a shout out to the shot put. They were showing off their muscles. They were like, it was so
Sister
cute.
Ashley.
Woohoo, Sister Ashley.
Woo, Sister Ashley.
There were a lot of participants, so just want to give a shout out to all the participants of the Unity Games for all the hard work and showing their unity with each other.
Yeah, and for the Care for Humanity, all the events that happened on last Sunday and then the Unity Games, I want to give a shout out to all the district CFO officers, and everyone who volunteered and all the officers who helped. on those days. I can
Mhm.
see, and even just from the pictures that we saw, and even just from your experience, Brother John, um, everyone did such a great job
Mhm.
and put in such hard work
Yeah.
Very.
with the help of God.
Yes.
Truly.
Yeah. So I'm sad to say that we're here towards the end of our
I know.
broadcast, but before we, you know, wrap it up, do you have any special greetings, Brother John?
Yeah, I just want to shout out to my family, my brothers,
Woohoo.
Paolo, Jay, uh, and then my local, San Gabriel
Woohoo.
Valley.
SGV.
SGV.
First place. Woohoo.
What about you, Brother Cyrus?
I would like to shout out my locale, Catrois,
Woohoo. Corona.
and my parents, all my relatives, and uh the Javier family.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Very nice, very nice.
Aw. And so
Um,
I guess with just a lot of these events happening, there are also still more. Just one event that we want to get everyone excited for is going to be on June 22nd. It is the District Musical EVM, Evangelical Mission. So please show your support and head out to those wherever it's going to be. Where I'm pretty sure the details will be given out soon.
yes. So stay tuned for that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Before we get to our closing, let's read a few
Oh yes,
comments,
of
Sister
course.
Caitlin.
I see a
I'm
lot
so
of brethren.
sorry. They're probably waiting for us.
I see a lot of brethren.
Okay.
Oh wow. Patrois is here. He says, "Thanks for the shout out, Kuya Cyrus."
Aww.
Yes,
Let's see.
a lot.
Brother Matthew Macadang says, shout out to the tech team for
Ooh,
all activities this past weekend. Yes.
thank you,
Thank you to our
po.
tech
Yes.
team. It's a lot to do. Let's see, Sister Melody De Dios says, shout out to all district officers. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, district officers.
Yes, po. Also, Kahal, our district ministers in the chat. He says, "Good morning. Thank you for supporting MC. Thank you po for always helping and supporting us as well." Let's see.
I
There
think
are a lot.
we still have time to read some more.
Yes, let's see.
Sister Irene Unai says, hello po Ate Mel, best regards po. Also to Ka
Ooh.
Hansel and Andrew and Edward and Bunso.
Bunso.
Greetings from the Unai family po from the district of Italy North.
Wow. Italy. Fun.
Thank you for tuning in all the way from Italy.
What time is that? What time is it right
I
now
don't know,
there?
but I want to go there.
Is it
Let's
a
let's
good
just
evening?
good evening, good afternoon, probably good evening. I think. I want to go to Italy.
I know.
Oh, Brother Julian says, shout out to District Sports. They walk so we could run. They just got to work on their emoji hoops.
All right.
That's my committee. Shout
Hi,
out to
brother.
them too.
All right. Well, with that, we, to end our broadcast, we do have special things that we would like to give. Thank you to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. And we would like to say thank you to our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Iranio V. Manalo. And praises be unto our Almighty God for appointing our current Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo. We're so thankful to have you both. To our station manager, Brother Wally Tarai, our district minister, Brother Hansel F. De Dios, our CFO overseer, Brother Andres Nicholas Jr., our executive producer, Brother Emmanuel Endaya. And we would like to say thank you to our Kuya Techs here in our studio and also in the Philippines. Thank you so much. And everyone who's tuning in to INCRadio, Orange County, California. We'll see you next Saturday. And with that, we would like to hand it off to INC Radio San Diego. Bye.